A lot of people think of oatmeal as a healthy recipe for breakfast for humans, but it can also be a healthy recipe for your pup. Now, this recipe is a berry oatmeal that I like to feed my dogs. I have 3 different dogs, and I add different supplements to the recipe depending on the dog that I'm feeding at the time. You definitely want to consult with your veterinarian or a canine nutritionist about the supplements that may be needed for your pet to make this a 100% balanced nutritional meal for your pet's unique needs. And those are going to vary based on his size, breed, his overall health condition, his activity level. I like to use this recipe in a variety of ways. I certainly serve it to my pets as is. I also like to freeze it in like little cupcake pans or mini muffin trays and make some little berry oatmeal frozen treats for my pups in the summertime. Berries, I live here in Maine, so we're known for our blueberries, but other berries are in season in the summer and early fall. So I typically make this recipe then when it's cheaper to get them, and I can get them at a farmer's market. They're organically grown and they're local. So I typically buy it then, but you could certainly make this recipe anytime with either frozen berries or berries that you can get at your local supermarket. Preparing oatmeal for dogs is very similar to preparing oatmeal for people. You're going to start out by boiling your water. You're going to use 2 cups of rolled oats. So check the instructions on the packaging, and you're just going to put in enough water to prepare 2 cups of rolled oats. So I brought my water to a boil, I added my oats in there, and then we're just going to let that cook again according to the instructions on the packaging. It only takes a few minutes. Once the oats are completely cooked, you can go ahead and add the other ingredients. So I'm going to start by adding 4 large eggs that are scrambled. And then I'm just going to give that a good mix. You'll see the eggs start to cook, obviously in the boiling water. So you just keep mixing that around. It's going to come back to a boil, and you'll just keep stirring it until the eggs are all cooked. Once those are cooked, you can add your berries. I have 2.5 cups of berries to add to this oatmeal. You can certainly use any kind of dog-friendly berries that you'd like. I chose blueberries and blackberries. So I have 1.25 cup of blueberries and 1.25 cup of blackberries, and you just dump them in the hot oatmeal. The heat will kind of make the berries a little bit mushy, and you'll start to see like the color of the berries as you're stirring the oatmeal. Gives that berry flavor throughout the entire recipe. And you're just going to keep stirring that until everything's mixed really equally. Once it's completely cooled, you can serve it to your dog. You can click the link below this recipe. That will take you to my written recipe guide, and you can see the serving size guidelines as well as the nutritional information there. You can also print the recipe really easily to bring into your vet. I definitely recommend that if you're going to make this recipe a staple in your dog's diet, you consult your veterinarian for recommendations on multivitamins or supplements to add to make it nutritionally balanced for your pup's unique needs.